doorbell ringing acts as the stimulus that causes a dog to bark.
Hey!
A signal is a stimulus passed from one individual to another. It could be vocal, visual, chemical, or physical. An example of a signal could be the sound of the treat bag and the smell of the treats themselves. The sound of the bag and the smell of the treats signal little Topher here to come to the side to receive a treat.
The term fixed action pattern or modal action pattern is sometimes used in ethology to denote an instinctive behavioral sequence that is relatively invariant within the species and almost inevitably runs to completion. An example of a fixed action pattern in cats is when they smell their urine, they start digging in cat litter to bury their waste. They rarely check the results of their efforts to see if they have met their goal. They simply respond in a pre-programmed way to a set stimulus, in this case, the smell of their urine or feces. Grooming behaviors in animals such as cats when they lick themselves is another example of a fixed action pattern.
Classical conditioning is a learning process that occurs when two stimuli are repeatedly paired. A response that is first elicited by one stimulus is eventually elicited by the other stimulus alone. Pavlov's famous experiment is one that regards classical conditioning. At first, you have a dog, and you have some food, which is your unconditioned stimulus, and when she sees it, she starts to drool, which is the unconditioned response. Then, we have a bell, which is a neutral stimulus. When I ring it, she doesn't drool, because there's no response. I would actually need that. But during conditioning, when we combine the food and the bell, she's going to salivate because she has the food with her. And then after conditioning, when we bring the new conditioned stimulus alone, she'll begin to salivate, which is the conditioned response.
Operant conditioning is a type of learning in which an animal associates a reward or negative experience with one of its behaviors. For example, positive reinforcement is when an animal's action or behavior is rewarded, and they will most likely repeat this behavior in the future.
Sit. Give me paw. Good girl. Ooh. Good girl.
Oh yeah. Here Nutella's behavior is rewarded and she will know to repeat this action.
Good girl.
Negative reinforcement is when an animal is punished for their behavior and they will stop this behavior in the future.
Nutella. Bad girl. Stop.
This is an example of negative punishment because Nutella was trying to steal food off the table. Hopefully next time she'll remember not to do that.